Okay, hello, welcome back to summum Aeterna. This is an ad. Also, Aeterna Noctis Metroidvania experience also available on Steam. I thought summum Aeterna was like a sequel. I don't know, but maybe they're both. You know, just things of the same genre. Okay, new world is available. Dark Castle, Area 1, the Cursed City, and Area 2, the Dark Castle. Okay, change effects, there's new enemies. So yeah, this is a sponsored stream and video, just so you know. Okay, new seeds, the Dark Castle. Area 1 of the Skin New Worlds. Area 2 of the Hurricane. Okay. Change the seed creation algorithm to group seeds and adjust them to the difficulty curve. Okay. New teams to the seeds, new jinxes, new gems. Game progress, interface, medley. Now the king will make an introduction of the reason that has led him to each of the world's leaders. Okay, so more lore. Room indicators, Shrine of Idolith challenge. Okay. If I hold on that, it's probably going to take me to Steam. No, I can look at that on Steam another time, perhaps. Or at the end. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the stream. That seems like an ideal time if it does take me out of the game to Steam. You know, that doesn't hurt then. Yes, obviously they've got other games on as well. Yeah, this is a fun game. I want to complete it. We will complete it. Go good. It's hard. New difficulty unlocked. Okay, seeds upgraded, max level increased to 19. Again, new gene structures and things. New NPC. New NPC. Okay, 2 new NPCs coming soon. Daily challenges. More things to upgrade and things. New currency. Dummy's armor has been upgraded. New quests. No new weapons though. Also, hello. What's this? Demon. In the backgrounds, that's new. This has never been this dark E90 sort of area, right? Aeterna. Okay, so the swords and the scythes, that's all we have unlocked. You're a plague doctor, you are new. Hello.
An outsider thirsty for new adventures. Maybe I have what you're looking for.
Outsider, you say? Listen, kiddo, I founded this town before your great-grandparents were born. Who are you? This is the first time I've seen that I'm ridiculous had you. No, it's not. I've seen it in Team Fortress 2 loads.
There's Lupin, Sea Dealer, and Dupe Trickster at your service.
Nice to meet you. I'm the King of Darkness, cursed monarch, bounty hunter, and head connector.
I stopped selling heads long ago, Your Highness. Not a good business. The seeds, on the other hand, they're making me rich.
Seeds, Duncan? What? There are seeds all over Aeternia. Why should I buy them? What's so special about yours?
Easy. Accessibility. Round full of runes, you can get seeds quickly and safely.
That's too good to be true. I know merchants. You guys can't be trusted. What's the trick?
There's no trick. Just a few rules. I'll only show you what level they are, but I won't reveal their type or rarity. You'll access those details once you purchase the seed.
Sounds good to me. What would life be without our fuse trucks, mystery?
That's the attitude. Rose and Lupin sells the best seeds. If you need them, just pay a visit.
Unknown. Unknown. What's the big skull there? 757 things. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's like the quality of them. That's what you meant by the level. Not the level that they are in. I don't know what that skull means though. More dangerous perhaps? Common. Start the Eclipse Citadel. You know, that's where I thought you went by the level. You'd show me the level that they are. We've already bought that one. It's fine. I bought a high number. because that's just better for combining.
Be aware, traveller. That machine is a sea condenser. You have to be careful when you instinct it. You expect these are the same rarity, they'll merge into one of higher rarity. I did some adjustments. I hope it doesn't explode like last time.
Explode? No one said anything about it exploding. Okay, so we've got an epic, we've got a legendary. Now I want to combine the legendary into something even higher. Okay, also, I don't want to, you know, waste. Right, so that's 3 of level 9, they should stay at level 9. If I use the 16, it's just going to turn them all down. So, we could go into the 6. So, we're going to go into this. Right, Eclipse Citadel. It's got a skull on it as well, whatever that means. Common, that has a skull. That one doesn't. I've never noticed the skulls before. Maybe that's just like a new thing. Does it mean they're extra dangerous? I don't know. I don't know what it means. What's going on? It'll be fine. Also, you know, not remembering the controls or anything. It's fine going into like the highest number thing we got. Right? Higher numbers are better, right? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Do you want some more? You can increase the amount of the currency you receive by upgrading certain world modifiers. Okay, so as long as we don't die, we're fine. Like, was the currency used for buying the seeds used for anything else? I don't know. That is the question. Was it for some other upgrades? Because they might have been better off in those. If it's just its own new separate currency, fair enough. Let's start with the basics. Okay. Here's the law. It was a massacre! The city watch could barely withstand the last onslaught. If the creature hadn't retreated, who knows if the Altar King would still be in one piece. Whatever the beast that destroyed the walls of the famished city is. You mean wherever? It's hidden deep within his palace. Or whatever it is, it's hidden deep within the palace. Also, it does make sense. Okay, so that's throw swords. That's dodge. Okay, I just needed to relearn the controls. Also, like that pumpkin-y thing was looking weird. Okay. It didn't stick in the enemy, I noticed. It didn't stick in him. It bounced off him. I mean, that went through that guy, but did it always do that? Ouch. Right, so X after we've thrown it is teleport to it, right? As long as it doesn't hit a boundary. As long as we're within its radius. Okay, that was some bad damage. Okay, we've actually taken way too much damage. Just messing about, relearning the moves. Just relearning the moves. Okay, I don't need to chase them. We knew he was dead. We don't hang about in the air as much as I seem to maybe remember either. But I could be mistaken. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to die embarrassingly early. No. What was that? No darkness, my old friend. Hi. You almost caught me unawares. boots. Let's go. Shoot. Was it like an exploration bonus sort of thing, or was there something secrety over there? Oh, yeah, also, like, enemies turn on the dome. We need to remember that. Ouch. You need to remember that they can turn on a dime. So, they are very, very deadly. Wow. Is that a pumpkin-y guy? No, it's a corner guy. Because they were shooting me from up here. Why would this be an area? Specifically. Yeah, so if you think you're doing clever dodges, that's not something that's really entirely possible. Hi. 1, 2, 3. Hey, get down here. Get out of here, you! You don't get away from me. No, sir. I get away from you, though. Okay, Aeterna, Master Sword. Venom. I'm gonna save up for, like, on the next floor. I'm not even gonna fight them. Asking to die. We can bait, I guess. You know, once you start to discharge, he's going that way. But many of the other enemies, they will react on a dime. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Gems, on the other hand, we could buy. But I'm not going to. Because we can take them and transfer them to the next weapon that we get. Okay, they've definitely added different rune types and more rune types now. I didn't want to get poked by his swords. So that's why I didn't jump. I was like, yeah, I can attack, but no, if we do, we're getting hit. That's fine. He died. Copium. It's fine. That was an embarrassing way to get injured. Okay, we don't even get to the better thing to eat. Continue on. I forgot to slash marker. What is that relic? What is that relic? There's no point in slash markering now. Because, you know, it's too late. New things in the things. Maybe it's from it being a high level gem, or maybe it's something that's from the updates. Who knows? Who's to say? Okay. Seed dealer is gone. No, seed dealer is there. Oh, it's a new... Oh, it's the Cursed City. It's a seed. I didn't realize. So, yeah, it's a new thing. Okay, let's start on the new world. World. Me and you. Let's do it. Let's see what awaits us in the Cursed City. Curses, probably. And death. Because, you know, we don't know any of the enemies in here. So dark matter can help you improve your abilities in Two Crowns Fountain and turn the King of Darkness into a non-stoppable killing machine. I know it says through dark matter. But it's not dark matter that you use in the fountain. It's green thing, whatever they are. The dark matter you use to get the weapons. Crows. Something is killing my men stationed in the region. I have a sneaking suspicion who is responsible. I knew the creatures in the night could be despicable, but this exceeds all limits. Trade the King of Darkness is the stupidest thing anyone could do. You'll pay for it, you bloodsucker rat. Oh, it's a rattle. I was expecting it to be a crow. Nope, it's a rattle. Actual humans. Well, kind of. They're kind of undead humans. That's a batto. That's a batto. Embarrassing jumps. Hi. Okay, so we've still... I'm guessing that's poisonous. Still got the pumpkin-y lords, but they do burst shots now. And probably stinky. You are a stinky wizard. Stop that, stinky wizard. Be gone, you foul, stinky wizard. Ouch. Okay, we got the Stinko Bato. He's a boxer. He's got some skills. I want it, but there's a little bit of a problem right now. Ouch. Okay, we are gonna take way too much damage. I'll take that soon. Money! Such a problem. They got so many problems. Think we should not drop them. Hi? Just waiting in the dark with your daggers? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, sir? This isn't the streets of London. You'll not abide such despicable behavior around here. Okay, so we could go to London. Common seed 13. No, considering it's common. Common is in the streets of London. Hi! Executioner! Ouch. I pressed dodge. I wasn't afraid. I pressed dodge though. I guess. Does the dash have iframes? It probably doesn't, does it? Probably doesn't. Okay, we got another seed. 2 seeds. Was that 14 dark matter? But still, we got another cursed seed. Okay, the enemies there were definitely much harder. I'll say that. But, you know, it's probably just because we haven't encountered them. Embedding gems in your weapons will greatly increase their total base. 223. Nothing we can do. Okay, so we've got gold wormhole. Additional gem. Swordmaster. That's, you know, until we have money for them. Okay, so that uses 1,000 of those. Okay, so unlocking the weapon uses stuff like that. Oh, additional gem. I know what an additional gem slot is. It's So, you know, I don't want to waste these on you, but it's something to buy at least once you've you know, bought all the weapons. But we really should buy the weapons. It's only a level 9 ghostly now. I mean, I could combine 3 of them, but, you know, then... Plus, he doesn't tell us the rarity. I guess it just, you know, random the rarity of whatever CD gives us. And, you know, we might be able to get better rarities than common buying them. Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps. Now, I wonder what happens if you combine one of each type of world. You get, like, secret 4th world. Okay. Let's try going right this time. The right way. Okay. I'm amazed that didn't hit me. Okay. Everything seems to be exploding in stink, though. But I guess that's not the worst thing. Yes, okay, we can choose it like that. Logic. I was wondering, I was like, maybe if I hadn't used my jumps before the thing, we would still have the jump. So if I allow myself to land and settle, we would have the jumps to jump the extra high after the teleport. And we did! It was only because I had tried to jump, you know, teleport after I had already jumped. Ah, perfect. Yeah, that definitely totally works. Okay. I will have my revenge on you. I will have my revenge on you. You didn't hit me once. Okay. Can be saved until it's necessary. Yes. We'll save the fruit until it is absolutely necessary. Okay, I'm amazed you didn't hit me there. Considering the split shot, I really think you deserve to land that. But I will take it nonetheless. Okay, I see the ramen. Can we actually sell that? No, okay. Because that's just going to go to waste. Okay, I thought... Hi? Dagger guy had died. He came flying from the sky out of nowhere. I guess if you leave him alive, he, you know, goes in the shadows and then comes out to get you if you try to run away. I wasn't expecting that. That's just it. I wasn't expecting that. We left him on 1 HP and then he suddenly flies out of nowhere. 104, 186. Execute increases chance 10% lead. That's actually pretty high damage, right? 148 to 186 to 286, and it bleeds and curses. Obviously, we don't have the money for it. But, you know, that's a reasonable... Wow. Reasonable enough damage increase that it's worth considering. It is worth considering. Okay, the bat actually got me. Okay. I thought there was some ramen. Maybe it despawned. Maybe it despawns. So they got me. They got me with the hits. Maybe I deserve to get hit on that one. But I didn't get it, you know. Not I didn't deserve it. I just didn't get it. Nothing back there. King of Darkness runs through these dark streets like they are nothing. More sewers. Also interesting that it definitely is like the streets of London, right? Because you've got sewers and everything. Obviously, like old-fashioned. Definitely not high. Modern London. Get back at you. Definitely not modern London. I should investigate what's in this. There's clearly something in other than death. There's clearly something nice in the meantime, let's take out the enemies. In an easy enough fashion whilst we can. I realised we took a lot of really stupid damage. Okay. They're not getting baited so much. Like, I really thought they'd be attacking quicker, and then they haven't. So they're not as dumb as they look. They certainly aren't as dumb as they look. Okay. Well, it seems that we have to go through that. I'm not climbing it properly. Seems that we don't have to do it. The way. That's not the words that I'm trying to say. Seems like we have to go through the sewers. This is what I was trying to say. Seems like there's no other way but to go through the sewers. It's not a secret, it's just the path. Just the way that we have to go. There is no other way other than that, right? Common sense. Jade Katana increases your attack speed after killing an enemy. 10% faster run, 5% chance to dodge melee attacks. For each enemy you kill without taking damage increases your damage. This is just better. It's got better gems and it's a better swords. The current weapon in its gem is a wizard sword, yeah. And it might not be that there's, you know, no other choice. Because we found the exits overground. So, you know, the sewers probably do lead to just special rooms. Okay, more gems. Pyromancer increases 25% damage dealt, but more damage taken. More damage to poison. Well, we don't have a poison mechanic right now, so that won't be happening. The world's greatest dodger, this bat. Okay, that's just bait. What is the point in that? Nothing? Also, I know I literally could have just teleported out of that. Don't forget we've got this seed that we can eat, should we get into trouble as well. We'll probably forget. Oh, perfect. It's death. The cheeser himself. They changed the wheel animation. Yep, he cheated again. Secondary attack is disabled. Increases 40% of the dogmas you find. We've got to open 4 chests.
In the darkness, I'm working on one of those popular games, and I'm almost done with it.
You're developing a Metroidvania. Sounds good.
What? The first time I've heard that word, and I've been alive a long time, you know.
Ah, I see. So what you're creating is a roguelite. I love those kind of games.
Roguelite? I don't know where you get these weird words, but no, mine is your typical RPG including dice and cards. Called super original. Death in the Dungeon. Pin pending.
Very interesting. What is this game of yours about?
A group of adventurers find themselves trapped in a dungeon full of treasures and dangers.
A classic premise that works very well as first day. No need to change it.
They must traverse the dark galleries and chambers to fight in an arena where only one of them can survive. And then, after endless hardships, the winner reaches the exit, opens its doors, and boom! A booby trap kills the player.
Seriously? In every game? So what's the point if you die after reaching the end? Everyone dies in the end.
That's the point. No matter what the dice say, death always catches you.
Not me. You thought that the multiplayers might feel left out?
Only 2 of you. I'm now going to change the rules of the game for you and the Queen of Light.
The door over here. Ah yes, that's secondary. It's currently disabled. Hi. Did I give you permission to fly from the sky like that? No, I did not. I did not, sir. At least teleporting is disabled. Okay, there's nothing to the left of that. We can also fly from the sky, just like that. Increases 10% of your damage. Hits an enemy with shock nearby for 50% of the initial damage. Okay. 5% chance to dodge melee attacks, 10% more damage, or hitting an enemy will shock a nearby target for 50% of the damage. So that's just 50% extra damage. That wasn't the one I wanted it to replace. I was happy to dodge the melee attacks. Look at that. Look at that. That's huge. Though I seem to have been slowed down for whatever reason. I seem to have been slowed down for whatever reason. You can't slow the King of Darkness. Oh, we still need 4 chests before we can use our specials. They don't seem very abundant in this world. That literally just killed the bat outright. Okay, well there's 1 chest. There's some ramen left on the floor. Which we, of course, don't need. Until after we've already killed enemy. Okay, so your thing slows us down. Get back here, you. An arrow to the knee slows us down. It was in your chest? Okay. Recover 25% health can be held. Has no healing properties, but increase your max health until you are defeated. Recover health. I see there's a chest in here. And I do want it high. I disagree with that. These bats are kind of annoying. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And then we just teleport out of that. Because I'm smart. Okay, thankfully that just dealt with the bat. Right, this is probably not the best way through here, but whatever. Get back here, bats. Ouch. Okay, that was effective. Yeah, I thought you might get me. I was gonna say, don't know if that's gonna miss. I'll take it. Works. Nice of you to fly in. Okay, you do hit the floor. That's something at least. That's just a path down, isn't it? There's nothing special down there. And then that's the exit! We've completed the floor. And I'm saving the money for the next floor. Okay, we're at level 9 this time. I mean, yes, it's a lower level. Maybe that has to do with, I don't know, 50% more trap damage, 15% more enemy damage, and 15% more enemy health. Maybe they were much higher on the other ones. I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? More genes a seed has, the greater the rewards on the other side. But what about the level? What about the level? Is the level the genes? I don't know. But, you know, we got a level 9 seed, and that seems to be what we're good with. Okay, we float out. We still need 2 chests to get rid of this chest so we can actually use our need keys. I was thinking he would have lore. You know, it's the first time for some we visited. That was weird. The first time for some we visited this level. And, you know, it was saying, like, the first time you visit a world, you should have new lore. But I guess it means, like, an actual world. Like, Area 2 of a world clearly doesn't count. Clearly doesn't count for the lore. Okay, you are a Sonic spiky boy. I guess I don't want to smack you in the back. That looks like it'd be quite painful. Like, I fought you in Dead Cells. Ouch. I mean, it's nice that you are killing everything for me. Well, you just really don't care if I'm behind you, do you? Clearly indication that if I attack you from behind, it's going to injure me. Why am I glowing blue? Why am I glowing blue? What is going on with that? Hi, Death! What happens if you double curse me? You don't cheat me. Open 2 chests! Increases your luck by 80%. Sliding. Okay, I don't mind being slippy. We've known each other for a long time, you bet. I wouldn't say we're friends, but old acquaintances. Really, after millennia of knowing each other, you're not friends.
Ah, that hurts, King of Darkness. I may be the Death, but I have feelings too. I do consider you my friends.
I wouldn't say the same. Never mind, I'm curious. Wow, you dick. The king of darkness, not the king of dickness.
Go ahead, ask whatever you want, while I pick up the pieces of my heart.
How dramatic, but true. Tell me, and I expect an honest answer, could the death save a life?
Under certain circumstances, yes, why not? But it goes against my very nature. It'd be pointless to do so.
But you could, right? It's not something impossible. He literally just said yes.
Of course I could. It'd be like asking a blacksmith to make dull weapons. It doesn't make any sense. This sudden curiosity is not typical of an immortal being like you. Why is it?
I just wanted to know it, that's all. You never know, maybe in the future this information will come in handy.
I'm sure you're up to no good, King of Darkness. I don't consider you my friend either. Take that.
You are up to no goods. Okay. Slippiness might be an issue. Inborn Slippy. Okay, that's nice. I don't need to chase the annoying flying enemies. I just kill this guy. Like, this shot weapon is too good. 50% of the damage as well. It's ridiculous. Ouch. Ridiculous. Okay, that's a lot of exits when then we've been super slowed down. Enemies have got new things as well. Master Sword. For each enemy you kill without taking damage increases the damage. You always make crits below 32% health. And recover some health on here. Both of these are more. That can hold things. 20% more damage to frozen enemies. I don't care about running faster. I mean, yes, we've gone 10% extra damage, but that's not that great, really. It's like an extra 296. I mean, it adds up. Increases 6% your damage. That's more than 2%. That's actually a lot. Okay, I want that one. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Then we haven't really lost out by messing up with the other thing. Ouch. And the bonus is, because we do more damage, that is even better shot damage. That guy just glitched into the floor, 666 health. Yeah, the slippiness might be a problem. Yeah, he really doesn't care about the speed behind him. Again, don't know how many times I need to say it, but I like this thing. I was thinking I should go finish them off whilst they're at lower than full health. Because they will regain health if we left the speed. Okay, we slipped and slowed off. It's totally the plural of slit. Slowed. Whatever. And I was like, whatever. Wow, these bats have annoying physics, huh? Yeah, I'm just getting out of that. Bats can be brick walls. Bats can block you and send you flying backwards. Okay, he literally just turns into a ball. Still haven't found these 2 chests. He literally just turns into a baller. I'm not going through that room again. Don't need bathroom breaks. But I should eat our seeds. Because that would kill us. Okay. There's 1 key! I forgot we need keys. Only 3 more. It's fine. Turn around. This slippy slidiness needs to go. Slippy slidiness needs to go. And I need to be able to use my special. And I need to be able to use my special. That would help immensely with the not getting injured. It looked like he shot his own battle friends. I know that wasn't what happened. Still a funny way to look at it. Get down here, you annoying thing. Okay, there's nothing else up there. I don't know why I carried on doing that room. There was no reward for it. There was no exit. Because you didn't look? That would be why? Okay. Nobody needs to know that I didn't look. No. Really? We should have fallen to this room when we fell out of the room. What was that? That was the slippiness. We slipped in the air, of all things. In the air. In the air. We slipped and fell. God, my voice is cracking bad. Hi. That's not us. But he looks like a famous actor all of a sudden. If you know who I'm on about. Like, he looks a lot more like an actor than our character. But I'm guessing it's meant to be us. But no, it's... famous Hollywood actor! Can you name that actor? Hi. Wow, I slipped off the wall. We bounced, but... oh, this... I think I'm bouncing off the enemies because of the slippy physics. Which is the worst part of it. Because it dunks me in the hole. Climbing over things twice. But, you know, slippiness on physics is one thing. Slippiness bouncing off of enemies is quite another. Regain 1% health, but take a lot more damage. Retrieving your sword after throw increases 50% your damage. Okay, if we had our throw, and then we put the other gems in it, that would be huge. Well, this is worth more. I'm selling that. I'm getting the gold. Okay, one more chest. Okay, that was almost embarrassing because we almost slipped into those spikes. That was actually stupid. Okay, we can finally do normal attacks again. I hit Sonic on the back of the thing. Okay, Sonic died and not Giga Chad. Wow, we still have 3 more keys to find. For Aeterna! It will not be my death. I nearly left the screen and missed that. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That also... Okay, thanks for the HP. The special move also triggers the shock ability. I wasn't expecting that. I don't care. You get to live. Okay, being slowed was really causing me some issues there. But I like that the special actually allows us to shock as well. Okay, getting hit! The worst part of it is the slowness. I mean, actually, if it wasn't going to injure us, that would have been huge for the slippiness, because it would have countered it. Okay, causes to bleed or health regen. We've got plenty of slot. I mean, adding that seems smart. Adding health regen seems huge. Guy stood in my way and I couldn't get past him. I was trying to move past them out of the range. Oh, if that triggered the Sonic move with the special and we got injured for throwing it at him, I would have been mad. That would have been undeserved. I'm not going to leave the room until I've killed them. Because we've started on them. So we should finish them off. Because otherwise... otherwise they'll just have full HP when we come back in the room. There's the key. Right, let's go check this room under here. You can follow me all you want, Scarecrow. You will not get me. Of course it's another key. This is where they keep the keys, quite clearly. Hey, Scarecrow, I'm ready to face you. Okay, there is a room over there. But it's over... over a gap. Okay, they're not going to send me flying though anymore because we don't have the slippy physics anymore. I'm guessing it was the slippy physics anyway. You know what? You don't bait me into your hole like that. I'm not that dumb. Tree. Sure. Let's pick the tree and have more max HP. Right. Take me back. 2 rooms. 2 rooms, and obviously the key is at the top of them. So we've got a room first. Or room above the keyhole. Freeze enemies for 1 second. Increases 25% damage at full... Well, we're not going to be at full health for the boss. So... freezing the boss for 1 second. Then I wait. There's more rooms. The key was there! It just... you know, there are more rooms that it could have been in. Recover 25% of your health. Yeah, give me that. I could... let's do it. And I'm going to eat it. I don't care. We want as much health as we can for the boss, so let's go. Okay. Now, the start room is nearer to these. Just teleport. Where this other door is. It's around, I was going to say, I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like there's an obvious way. Of course they'd start dropping ramen. I kind of knew they would. I could feel it. And I was like, yeah, if I buy this, it's going to be a waste. Okay, freeze and shock is ridiculous. Get back here. I don't like the status effect they apply to me. I just freeze them solid. And every hit freezes them for 1 second. That's very powerful. Just a little strong. And we've got health regen. Of course. Of course the unfreezes by then. What do you got? Just money. I mean, I don't care about killing every single enemy. Take me to the exits. Let's go to the boss. We can take them down, no problem. That's the chain. Awake and awaken. Go through the rift. To the boss. Any lore for the boss? Any lore for any more? Betting gems increase certain base abilities. Well, so if we freeze the boss. It's Dracula. But he turns into a rat. Or you're just calling him a rat. Okay, so clearly the actor isn't us, it's this guy. And he's opening his windows. Hi, Mr. Actor, sir. Count Xander! Xander, I expected to find you in your library, as usual, not resting after your last hunt. Educated mind is not at odds with bloodlust, king of darkness. You know better than anyone that only knowledge and a full stomach can make immortality more bearable. Death literally said that there was only me and the Queen of Light that were immortal. Count Xander, I guess technically you need to live off blood forever. It's not perpetual immunity, it's immunity, immortality at a cost. I prefer spending my eternal free time in search of more power. If it is blood what you see here, you will find as much as you. My men camped in the region are in trouble. They speak of a beast in the prowls at the base camp at night. Dozens of corpses wake up every morning with marks on their necks. Intolerable. I will help you in any way you can, your highness. But clearly it is me that has been biting them. You know. And I clearly have a different haircut to the guy on the painting, and I'm clearly someone different entirely. Don't play dumb with me. If you're sitting there, it's thanks to me. I can take you out anywhere at any time. I have been one of your most faithful servants for cycles. Does feeding on my legions sound like a sign of loyalty to you? It's not that bad, and you know I can't resist the demands of my condition. You would do the same. We're not so different after all, your highness. You're wrong! You're a parasite that feeds on souls to live one more day. I am no slave to my impulses. We're not the same, and I must put an end to this. You will understand, my lord, that you leave me no choice. And I have never drunk the blood of a cursed one. Only chaos knows what powers it would give me. Okay, well, that was interesting. Hi. Bloodworms. Ouch. Okay, you're stunned. Ouch. That's too many bloodworms. They heal me? Oh, it's just because I've got regen, isn't it? It's not because there's the nature of them being bloodworms. Okay, I should really kill this annoying thing we've got going on here. You have way too much health, sir. You have way too much health. I wonder if he's regenerating from hitting me. Maybe he has, like, health regen from hitting us as well. That was the blood explosion. Wow. Just tickle his feet, that's fine. You have way too much health, mister. And I'll take killing them. Maybe I should have capitalized on that better. Can I kill them? No. Nope! It actually kills me from touching them. Wow. You have way too much health, Count Xander. Way too much health. We had a brilliant weapon and lots of 50 plus. But you have way too much health. way too much health. Okay, so we've got a lot of seeds and then some upgrade materials. Okay, that was a nice payout. But you had too much health. You needed to die, Count. You should have been dead. Maybe, you know, maybe we need to upgrade all of our stuff to do way more damage. But at the same time, I think you should have been dead. Too much health. Okay, 599. I can afford a little bit more swiftness, but I don't care about that. So, nothing that I want to spend it on. Okay, we have 3 gold still. That costs 1,000 to unlock pistols. And I wasted it on your seeds, so I don't want that. You are just try out the weapons. You sell me seeds, I don't want them. Right, so we've got 4 of these. So I could get more dogmas. Expert botanist. You get a sap in the final level Ward 8. Well, I mean, this is sap, so I guess we want more super saps. And then we have none. We have nothing left. But an extra sap will pay for itself, right? More tree sap to put more stuff in there. That I could combine some of these. Level 12. Okay. Some health when finding runes. And only 3 deaths, but that's 4 bad things, so I don't want that. You know, 4 good things and enemies react sooner. Fine. 4 good things and 2 bad things over 4 bad things and 2 good things. And maybe if we recombine things, copium, they might not all have 4 bad things and 2 good things. It might combine better. It might. Immortal adventures into desert says, return to tell the tale. But we are not mortal men, are we? We are immortal. We live on through our action. Okay. It's nice that we start with a different area. I missed the shock thing already. That was huge. You shot your batter, friends. Like, that was ridiculous. 50% chain damage. Ouch. Okay, until we level up our health is actually quite problematic. I realised I was leaving a lot of enemies on the floor. Get out of that! But it was the right thing to do. Okay. I think him reacting sooner is actually better, because he actually does the swing and I can bait it and he doesn't hold off. So he needed to react quicker. Plus we're getting interrupts on Anyway. What was that? Was he not dead? Did he come back alive and fly and hit me? I was looking further forward and then there was some sort of like something hit you animation. I wasn't prepared for whatever that it was, so I think we got injuries. Wow, you lived the fall. I thought he would die. I clicked the dodge. I clicked it. It didn't trigger. It ate it. But that's fine. Okay, that time... Oh, did I just get injured? That time we definitely didn't touch. But that time we did, and then we take some really stupid injuries. We're taking some pretty stupid injuries there. Yeah, we are also like the guy, we come and assassinate you from above. Burn enemies for 2% of your damage. Kill an enemy with a crit restores health. Leads. Burn enemies for 2% of your damage. Kill an enemy restores health. 1% your. I'm gonna wait. I realise that's quite a nice thing. But at the same time... Okay, apparently we aggroed a teleporty guy. Do they just explode on us when they die? Apparently throwing my axe aggroed a walker. For each enemy kill increases 4% your damage, or increase your attack speed by 5% and bleed them. I gotta take this. We didn't put any gems in that other one, right? Didn't just override it and destroy it. That's fine. Ouch. Okay. Get back here, you. Alright, we didn't get ambushed. Oh, this is just a dead end. Literally, we're almost dead. Okay. Side. You know, I'm just teleporting at it. What? I thought we fell through the floor then because of the backgrounds looking like that. Was there even anything over there other than baits? I don't think there was anything over there. 10% more damage to poisoned enemies, an extra jump, and increase 25% of your damage. Can't be upgraded. I didn't know you could upgrade gems. Okay, we got him. We don't need an extra jump. We don't. Like, it would just be wasted. Okay. Thankfully, it didn't matter that I messed up and jumped a bit. I mean, the dodge a bit. Dead end, no treasure chest. Why am I doing this? It's not a dead end. Ouch. Ouch. You sure it's not a dead end? Certainly smells like death. Okay, we got the bat. We got the annoying guy. Yeah, great throw. Definitely threw that the way that I wanted to. Yeah, it's fine. We're not dead. There's the treasure. Didn't have healing in. But enemies might. Okay. I mean, going at them from above is actually perfect because they... What hit me? What hit me? What actually hit me? Nope. That's just sewage water. Yeah. Nope. Not in that situation, thanks. He's got food in. He didn't have food in him. Back. Fine. Like, if we go in there, it's death. It's probably just actually death hiding in there. I mean, we have to. Fucking bad. It's the only chance we had. Okay, we've got some health back. He sat waiting for us. Yeah, you can sit and wait all you want. It's not going to make any difference. I'm not coming to you. Okay, he's getting angry now. Got angry at me teasing him. He got angry at me teasing him. Increases damage for every bit of missing health. Now there's something. That was embarrassing. Okay, we got health from that. That was very embarrassing. Really? Okay. 10% more damage to poison enemies. Enemies freeze when hitting you, though. Increases your damage 1% to your missing health. Increases 10%. No. I'm just going to use my special. Come on, bats. Let me hurt you. So there's a room. It's going to be the exit. It's 100% going to be the exit. Okay, we killed him. You know, I'm just gonna wait for this to wear off. It'll wear off. Okay, so he does do poison damage. You do slow damage. You do annoying bat damage. And you do death. You be dead. I was hoping that had ramen in it. It didn't. Okay, I can't give you a haircut, so you get to live. Exit. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. We've got level 9 seeds, and that says we have stuff in it, right? Yeah, we're going to the next floor because discovering rooms heals us, and that other room would absolutely kill us. And yes, things are going to have more damage in here, but, you know, better chance of getting health. So, better chance of living further and getting more stuff. Enemies' health bar will display at the screen only if their health is below 100%. Interesting, okay. So if they're full health, they won't have a health bar, but if they've been hit... This gave us 2% health. 4% of the rooms. Which means there's a lot of opportunity for heals. He's ready to go ballistic. Crit it. Yeah, I knew he would do that. So I didn't want to go heads on to him. Get back. Back. Gave some health, I think. Okay, he reacted quicker than I thought he would. He reacted quick. Fine. We should get a certain trees up though, at least. Why was that so full? I was like, hang on, what's going on here? What is going on here? That was unbelievably full. 3 seeds, a sap, 2 saps. Okay, some runes, some upgraded stuff, some dark matter. Let's go. And now we've probably got enough dark matter to actually do. You know? To actually upgrade anything. We keep the upgrades gained from dark matter and like ingots. We haven't had ingots in forever. Okay, so 806. So we can upgrade our crit chance if we want. More defense, more crit chance. That's more crit damage. That's more HP. That's more basic damage. But that's so much more. So, sure. Let's go for the crit damage. And then that starts unlocking some of these. Then we don't have the ingots. So I won't bother you. I'm not going to waste my money on you. 2 saps. Okay, that guarantees ingots, okay, but only if you're at level 70, and we don't really get there. So, increases your luck would be pretty good. Additional dogmas. Fun level reward 8 and 18. Increases the chaos you generate 10%. That gives us more, so that helps us increase the level by 10%. So, you know, that'd literally be an extra level every 10 levels. But that would help. More dark matter, more runes, but we're not spending just yet. Right, so we've got 3 pretty similar greens. So let's fuse those into a blue. Not enough to make another green. Slowly but surely. Right, let's go to Haranzoki village with the skull on it. Which again, I don't know what the skull means. But I'm sure it's good, right? It means death is in it, right? It just means there's death for the reward wheel. Right? Doesn't mean it's deadly or dangerous. It's death is generated in that world. With this reward wheel. Right? Copium. The chronicler speaks in one of his books about an unbeaten warrior who rules a village lost in these mountains. Despite how offensive such a crazy idea is, I feel driven to check it out for myself. That warrior is invincible. It's because he has not yet faced the king of dark. He has. I hate to tell you, but you two have already clashed and lost. Already faced him and lost. Okay, that thing came out of nowhere. I'll give it that. That thing can jump wherever you are for a while. Mr. Axe Thrower, don't get hit by the world's slowest axe. Okay, my sword wasn't returning. Oh no, my sword was staying stuck in the wall. Oh, you can jump up floors. That's interesting. Interesting. I wasn't safe. This should be an easier world than we were just in. I think the cursed village was like one of the stronger worlds. With way harder enemies. For certain. Wow, that lag actually hit me. I don't know what caused the lag spike, but got me good. That was some ridiculously stupid damage I could have avoided there. Okay, the treasure chest is quite clearly over here. You sent home. We'll see. I'm not going back out the way I came in. You're aware of that, right? I'm gonna be smart, I'll do with intelligence and teleport out of there. You can keep that corner to yourself. Okay. You nearly got me with falling off there. That was a smart move on your behalf. Oh. 26. Reduces attack damage by 50% but increases 30% of your curse damage. 13! It's not that great. I don't think that was remotely worth it. It's 25% damage at full and increase your damage after a throw. 5% attack speed but executing. Oh yeah, execution, sorry. I shouldn't just stand there and try to kill you, apparently. I lack the damage to do that. You know, I was trying to race them. They don't seem to get interrupted as well. Which is an issue. Because we really need the interrupt damage. Okay, I wasn't expecting big wave of magic. That did get me. Thought he was just gonna smack. Obviously I knew he was green and different to you. fails to bounce off the head entirely 4 times. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Boing. Yeah, don't know what that was. Yeah, I really didn't expect him to fire a big wave of nonsense. Okay, some enemies and an exit. What is this upper route? Okay, if you hit me there, I don't know if you did, but I'm very low on health. Okay. I'm just gonna get out of that situation. There you are. It's like, why isn't this circle thing following me? Can't believe you hit me. I'm the King of Darkness. I can't believe you hit me, sir. I'm the king of we're gonna die. 10% more damage to beam. 5% chance to kill in a single hit. Well, I gotta take that. Every little helps. Okay, there we go. We killed the big guy in a single hit. You look like you got a limb. Yeah. Quite clearly a trap. It's a trap! You're like, oh, there's a treasure chest. It has... Wait, there's a door. It has to be over this way. That lag. That actual lag. Okay, I think there's been like some sort of graphical update to him. And it's like messed with my graphics card again, I think, perhaps, and it's messed with the frame rates. That would explain a lot. That would probably be what's happened to multiverses and the lag in this as well. The only thing that would make sense for affecting both is if Windows has done something. And it's messed with my graphics card driver again. And made it go back down to 30 FPS when it's meant to be at 60. Because that was doing that through the entire playthrough here, and I'm sad that it did that. You know, it still played really well, don't get me wrong, but it did make some of the things that were affected by frame rates problematic. Like, well, this one, like, seriously lag. But with that, it was the hacking games were slow and dull, and also, like, you know, one of the hacking games to get the robot out of his room was just literally impossible with the frame rate being met, because that game was entirely frame rate dependent. Entirely frame rate dependent. Super slap. I knew you were down there. Execute increased your crit chance by 5%. Which enemy killed without taking damage increased 4%. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, standard doesn't do anything, so I might as well take the gem, and it's the same damage, but it's a better thing. I'll come back to that room. There's a basement. That was fruit trees. Hello? That was weird. Apparently slamming onto that fruit tree causes a bug that prevents you from being able to see it. Okay, so we've beat every room. There was none that we've missed. That was a weird bug. Okay, more spiky death. Okay, he came running. He was very angry. I was hoping to instant death him. I'll take it on that. I'll take it on that. It's an enemy that took a few hits, and you know, it's kind of a bit more annoying because it's flying in the air. Why am I running so slow? Anything you can instantly KO is okay with me. That was embarrassing. That's even more embarrassing. Sending it flying the wrong way. Even more embarrassing. That's not. He would have been dead already. Okay, I don't like that that hits me whilst I'm above it. When it doesn't look like it shits. Doesn't look like it ought to. I should have checked the next room, because this is quite clearly a long. That background's... that almost looks like some sort of shiny gold coin, but it's just in the background, right? That's just right in the middle of the room. Okay, and then we have to jump all the way back. Increase your attack speed by 5% for 2 seconds after killing each enemy. Increases your damage. Yeah, I think what we got's better. Right, that's the entire floor. Let's get out of here. Glowing blue again. Maybe we always glow blue. Or is it from the plus 10% attack damage? Maybe it's like a symbolization of having the increased damage. You know, we're at full power, perhaps. Who knows? I don't know how it works. It'd be nice if you could see the numbers on the swords go up with the plus 10%. But I guess, you know, then it would add more and more for every one of the 10, right? Because, you know, plus 10% and then it's already got plus 10%. So, you know, that's like plus 11% at that point. And it's plus 12.1% and it's compounding. And they don't want compound interest on it. Okay. I don't know if we needed to not hit him whilst he was on that. That was nice. Oh, that's an advantage of that as well. I forgot it does that. Because the throw counts as one swipe. Anything that's hit by that one swipe that was, of course, the instant death is instantly dead. So, by throwing it across the room, everything it hits, if it's on the instant death wave, instantly dies. Freeze enemies for 1 second. Like, I know it's common, but that's oh. Ouch. Okay. On 6 HP, this is fine. I can literally just freezes everything, right? On that. Right. You always make crit enemies below 25% health, or for each enemy you kill, and you deal 10% more damage to poison them. I mean, we're not poisoning them. I mean, this is better than 5% chance to kill enemy, in my opinion. I'm gonna take that. Look at that. Just freezing them is ridiculously strong. Okay, that's not where this part of the room is. Ouch. Okay, we didn't die. Probably deserved to, but we didn't. Okay, that's a treasure chest. You stop omen. A bad omen. If you got that hit on me before I got the chance to hit you. Stop that. Stop that right now. Okay, just take it and leave. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves. Shifting your sword after your throw increases your damage for 2 seconds. I mean, I'm not buying. I found a free sword that's reasonable. Upon death, enemies spread their status ailments for a radius of 5. 5% chance to kill enemies in a single hit. There we go. Okay, so that's how we choose which. With the other D-pad, of course. And we're not poisoning them, so 5% chance to kill them is just better. Okay. Had to wait for our moment to take that. I could have teleported out, I know, but meh, we didn't need to. Okay, we've got all the keys already. Like, it's not even a chance to free. Just so good. They just freeze. Apart from when you freeze it so that it comes in mid-attack when you think you're getting in to get a sneaky attack on them. Of course, that, however, is dangerous. Okay, we got to Chaos 10. That's a free siege and a free stat. Well, we get plenty of siege, but it's a free 3 stat. We get 2 saps, perfect, and then 3 seeds. Nice. 2 green. Okay, so we could probably mix some more greens and then a common. Obviously, we go in the commons until. Where's my hair being? Until we've made the legendary. We need 3 legendaries. We need to combine 3 legendaries and see what happens. Okay, it's suddenly daytime again. 426. I mean, we need to spend 750. I'll do it. It'd be a bit of waste. Okay, 698. We don't even have 1,000. We're not like that. Oh, the guy only comes out at night. That's probably why we didn't see him. He might have been there all along, but he only comes out at night. Extra dogmas or extra runes? Because I totally know the difference. Dogmas is the goal. Runes. Dogmas. Right, so dogmas. So in that case, I'm going to go rune. Rune. And I don't know what the runes are. Runes are the money! Yes, okay. Right, so green. Green and green. They're a reasonably similar level. 10, 12, and 7. The 7 seems such a waste, but... That makes a purple. And it'll probably be a 9-ish. 10, okay. So that's a similar level to that, so that's fine. Okay, and then we've got some commons. We go into the common. The Houses of Parliament. That's a terrible British joke. The King of Darkness practices yoga regularly. It helps him control his murderous urges. I don't do yoga, but I'm also not urged to murder. So I don't need to take controls to urge controls. I don't know. Okay, let's go. We haven't been taking the sides, but I just find swords. Because the swords have more damage. Yes, they have executing DPS over time. The swords, you can throw, it can interrupt. What a noise. Okay, I hoped we would float above that. It's fine, it gave us ramen anyway. I had hoped we would float above that. So he was starting to go back down to his home. But you do not get to return. Yeah, the interrupt is very powerful. Yeah, I'm not going to bounce on your heads because apparently like, that's actually better to just move it that way. Okay, if I spin that round in circles, that works. You know, I knew it. I knew it and I still did it anyway. I was like, there's spikes down there. Yeah. Not the smartest thing to have done. 20% more damage to burning enemies. Or 20% when at full health. Well, we're not burning enemies, so as much as that is more, you know, and we're not at full health. And we're far from full health. We're getting further from it every moment. That guy was just in a great spot. That guy was just in a great spot to get us. Spinny thing, you did good. Swords, I need you. We got a hit on the way back. Felt it impact. Felt its Genshin impact. Bouncing on both your heads is a dangerous thing to do. A very dangerous game to be playing, right? There's treasure chest has got to be up here. Copium. Death so soon. Fuck. Fuck. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a quick run. 3 minutes. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of gold. You don't even get the guaranteed 3 stat from that because we didn't get to 8. 1 seed. I mean, that's fine. It's, you know, it prevents you from not getting seeds. That would soft lock you out if you didn't have a stockpile back, which is why I can get away with combining them when we get given so many, right? You will always be given 1. Always. I don't need yours, Steve. I don't need them. But take me to the chaos. 10% higher prices, 10% more. There's a lot more enemies. Take me to a better one. They react sooner still, but you know, there's 4 good and 3 bad. 4 good and 3 bad. Okay. Right, last for another day, and we'll definitely last long enough to live. And then we've done the committee's sponsored hours, but I'll still play more of this because it's a fun game and I want to complete it, even though it's ridiculously hard. The boss is ridiculously hard. But maybe once you beat the boss, you've beaten that world. You know, then that would explain why they're ridiculously hard, right? Okay. I mean, you got the drop on me because of lag. Right, okay. If we die instantly, I'll do another run. I cursed it, didn't I? I was like, yeah, we'll definitely live long enough. It's given the worst spawn ever. You need to start leveling up a bit more to get more health. That's why getting more chaos is probably good, because more chaos levels you up quicker. Not only gives you better rewards, 35 seconds. 35-second Andy. But it gives you more health because you've leveled up. Just across. From ordinary cross. So that gives you more levels quicker, which gives you more health. Which probably increases your chances of beating the boss as well, because you're a higher level at that point. So, you know, it all backs up. Special gift of Death Roulette offers you. It all adds up. I mean, yeah, we didn't deserve anything but a C at that point, did we? It's a level 9 one, it's a lower one. Okay, less healing, bit more health, 20% more damage. What could possibly go wrong? You suddenly appear in famished towns, it means you've been defeated. Clue. Rub it in. I got it. I know we were defeated quickly, but I got it. We were defeated. We died. I get it. I get it. Okay, let's go. You suddenly find yourself back in the start area. You were suddenly dead. Like, they... And the lag. It's doing the lag again. But they all came in out of nowhere. So many enemies. Death and lag. Wow, the bat dodged that. Twice, 3 times. That is the world's greatest. And he dodged it on the way back. That is the world's greatest bat. I wanted to dodge the other way. Jack the Ripper. You get back here, sir. Okay, my special wasn't charged. I turned around to throw my weapon at them and then... Nope. Okay, you delayed on your attack. I'll give you that. Yeah, you coming through the floor just makes you easy. Yeah, I tried to sneakily catch them out. Very intelligent bats. Very intelligent bats. Like, they're not reacting soon or anything, are they? They're just super smart for whatever reason. Goddamn bad. 5% attack speed, freeze enemies 1 second. Well, you know I like this one. Ouch. Ouch. Like, I realise it's the arrow that's hitting me. possible place you could be. I jumped up trying to attack and my sword hadn't returned to my hand at that point. That's why we got hit. I was trying to attack him. Nope, no swords. You can't attack without a sword. Okay. We hit something in the distance. Shoot. There he is. I told you we did. I thought we might have killed a bat. I knew we hit something. Oof. Okay, I don't want to fight you down there, honestly. Because of the poison, but I needed to kill. Wow, dead end. All for a dead end. What's that part above our health bar? I noticed. You can have multiple lives, can you? Increase your attack speed by 7% for 2 seconds after each enemy you kill. Executes. Like, this is just exactly the same damage as we got. And that's nothing special. I'm just gonna recycle it. We'll get a better sword on the next. Wow, these bats are super smart. He's not dead! Jack the Ripper. No. Lils, no. Thank you. These bats are too smart. I see you waiting for me. You love flying in the most annoying places, don't you? You love flying out of my radius. I see it. Ouch. I maybe regret seeing it. You're not dead. Maybe regret seeing it, but we saw it. Okay, fine. Get in while sea is frozen. Okay, there's no more chests, so there's no more reason to go with that. Okay, I'll come back for you guys. There we go. That was much nicer. God damn that. I'll just kill you all on the rebound. That works. Jack the Ripped. That was nearly embarrassing. He wasn't actually dead yet. I was just, you know, hey, ready to move along. Nope. Gonna cheat me, Death? Yeah, you're gonna cheat me. You always cheat. We didn't. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, 40% extra luck. All we need to do is open one chest.
1,703, 1,704, 1,705.
My head always explodes when I go over 7 digits.
1,700. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a king of darkness now. I have to start over.
Sorry, Aeterna, but I couldn't help it. Annoying people is part of my nature. You are at 1,705,000,005, by the way.
It's not funny, Iris. 2 days left to submit the documents, and then the inspection will fire me.
What are those numbers? Your bank balance now?
It's the number of people that are dead. I was counting the souls of ours since this cycle began.
I bet my crown that at least half of them are mine.
And you'll win. You'll have an impressive kill streak. I haven't seen anything like this since you discovered the properties of cyanides.
Yes, I'm at my best. I've never felt so agile, lethal, and attractive. Have you seen these muscles? Muscles aren't all that make someone attractive.
Impossible not to see them. You know, a little fake modesty wouldn't hurt you.
I'm immortal. Of course I have a slightly inflated ego. What do you expect? Only slightly. Okay. There's a chest in there, but there's also death. Okay, that's 2 bats. That's only 1 bat. Not a wombat! I see the chest. Hi. Perfect. Let's go. I don't know how that bat didn't hit me, but I'll take the keys. Get out of my way. I'll take my res. I will take my res on this piece of that. Ironically, you know, not seeing that might have actually been the better thing for us. Because, you know, somehow we got the easier way with less enemies. Sneaky bat. I don't care about that chest. That's bad chest. That's just death. We don't need it. Roots. Okay, that's just max HP. 10% more though. Maybe we should have gone this way at the beginning. Maybe we should have gone this way at the beginning and had the extra HP early. There he dies immediately. That was embarrassing. Because I accidentally teleported, thrown my weapon, and then I wanted to wipe, and it, of course, teleported us. 7. So, no sap. No guaranteed sap. But maybe sap. Okay, we got some sap still. And 2 seeds. We're going to see what we can upgrade, and then we're going to call it a day. And then I'll be back on Friday with something else. Can't guarantee what, because I don't even know myself. I would have played more multiverse as well. You know, obviously something weird was going on. 648. We can't afford anything that I really want to buy. There's clearly a shield there as well. But you have to Try the pistols first. Okay, we've only got one of those. Then, how do our seeds mix? Not well. 2 purples and 1 gold. We're getting there. I really want to see what happens when we mix all the golds. But that's going to be it for today. Join me on Friday for something else. Have a nice rest of your week, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.